This is the main road. This is Memorial Bridge. Crested the bridge last night. All those houses.
That's the first-hand look from Chimney Rock of Helene's total devastation from last year. But the strength of North Carolina communities to recover is truly inspiring. We have many people that were picking up the pieces and pieces of their lives as well. But there's hope. Things are going to hopefully come back to normal.
Fox Weather's Brandy Campbell is live for us from Chimney Rock, North Carolina, shedding a light on the resilience and the strength of these local communities. Brandy, you and I have both spent time in Chimney Rock in the immediate days after this disaster. And I remember thinking, wow, even just a week or a month or two later, how much progress has been made. Here we are a year. What's it look like?
Jane, I remember when you were here and you interviewed the mayor and he said they were going to rebuild Chimney Rock and that it might look different. And yeah, that's the case. But of course, it still has that same feel as I would imagine just seeing some of the old pictures. So let's take a look. Today in Chimney Rock, as we take a look down this main street here, there are people. You can see the street lined with cars. So that's one big difference. You have visitors, people coming to spend their money in these businesses that really need it because at this point they have not reached normalcy yet. I've been told they're seeing about 50% of business that they would see on a normal year. The mayor, I just spoke with him, Peter O'Leary. He told me of about 30 businesses that are able to come back. Some of them are completely gone. About 19 of them have been able to reopen as of now. So business also slowly starting to come back. So that's some good news here. I think that's the big thing because when you look up and down the street, and we can turn around as well, that's what it is. This is their business center. And when you go further down into town, you'll see some of those residential areas as well as across the Broad River. You'll see more of the homes. But this is like the heart of Chimney Rock, part of what attracts people to this area. And it's the feel that you get just looking at this village. It's the old town feel that makes this place so special. So again, and I'll get my photographer Jeremy to come with me as we have some cars. It's a busy city here. One thing I'll mention that you can't see on television is the smell. I can smell some delicious food. There's a restaurant, and we'll talk to them later on in the show, River Watch. They're open. So it's small things like that that are slowly bringing this community to life. Now, as I mentioned, I did speak with the mayor, just getting, first off, his reflection on what he saw coming here after Helene hit just almost Saturday will be 1 year ago. Take a listen.
It was life-changing. When I came here 2 days after the storm, I was actually on vacation. I wasn't able to get back until 2 days later. And just driving in, it was like almost like watching a movie and thinking, well, this can't be real because it's too dramatic. It's changed too much.
All right. And of course, that happens after storms, unfortunately, but you have people that come in to help in most cases, and that's what we hope for. So, you know, I just taking a look at this cross and I see this was dedicated to Chimney Rock in 2024 by Joey Brown. So his contribution to this community coming back. And as we continue to walk, I want to show you guys some of what we're seeing beyond here. You can see the Broad River at a much calmer pace, lower level than it was a year ago or almost a year ago. We've had some of the river levels nearby. The French Broad River reached about 30 feet at its crest. We saw in some areas in this region 7 to 9 inches of rain, but even more when you got higher into elevation in the mountain summits, and even 30 to 50 mile gusts here in this region. So all of the progress we're seeing is mostly or in part thanks to the people who came in to help. Spokes of Hope, that's one organization, volunteers, thousands. The mayor said about 3,000 volunteers. The 101st Airborne, they came in, the Amish community out of Pennsylvania. He talked about all of them, and I mentioned, you know, how do you even thank them? And he said, you know, I think it might be in their actions and paying it forward. Take a listen to what he said.
To see the goodness, to see how much they've poured into the village. I guess the way, what it's done for me personally is it's just told me, you know, when I'm back on my feet a little better, I need to go and do the same thing. I need to pay it forward. And I think that's probably the best way we can do it, is we can work to bring this village back the best we can and then we need to pay it forward to other people that are suffering the same thing. It's hard to imagine sometimes when you see these events on TV and you think, oh, that's terrible, but then when you live through it, you understand exactly how terrible it is and how life-changing it is.
All right, and of course, we don't wish this on anyone and that he would need to pay it forward, but as we know, we're in another hurricane season, so it's just that feeling of wanting to, like he mentioned, say pay it forward and help others because he's received so much help. In fact, the mayor, he was just telling me he has 2 stores here. One of them was destroyed. It's in this open space right there, and Spokes of Hope helped him get, contractors in to demolish the rest of the building that was still there, and he said they did it at no cost, and that is something that would have really hurt their business just to have to pay for that to happen. He says they are planning to rebuild that second building, but the one you do see standing is one that he had so much help from volunteers to get them back to where they are, which is open right now. It is full of clothing. It's an outfitting store right there. So things are looking up here. I think that is the best news that we can report out of here, but a lot more work, of course, left to be done. Guys.
Brandy,
incredible.
Great report, too. I love the cross. Good stuff. Brandy, we will check back in with you again in just a little bit. Awesome. From Chimney Rock, North Carolina.